This plus size TikToker is going viral for demanding extra seats for free on planes for plus size people. It's another one of those viral videos for being absolutely ridiculous. Her name is Jalen Chaney or Jae Bae here on YouTube. She actually started a petition to get plus size people free seats on planes. Normally, fat people or extra large people would have to buy extra seats to accommodate themselves or buy first class or some kind of way to get them from point A to point B. But Jae Bae here has the brilliant idea that skinny people don't have to pay for extra seats. Why should fat people have to pay for extra seats? Before I break down what Jae Bae has to say, I'm going to show you the full clip to kind of better understand what we're dealing with. And yes, she's being 100% serious. That's why she made the petition.
Did you know that more than 1 billion people in the world are plus size? That's roughly 13% of the population. And yet, many airlines still don't have clear policies in place to accommodate plus size passengers. That's why I've started a petition calling on the FAA to require every airline to have a clear customer size policy in place for plus size passengers. No one should have to endure the discomfort, embarrassment, and discrimination that often comes with being a plus size passenger trying to navigate air travel. By signing this petition, you can help us demand that airlines take concrete steps to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers. Whether you're plus size or not, everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect when they fly. Let's work together to make sure that the travel industry serves everyone, not just a select few. Sign and share this petition, and let's make a difference.
As you can tell, there's a lot to break down here, so let's jump right into it.
Did you know that more than 1 billion people in the world are plus size?
Let's just start right here with Jae Bae. Jae Bae says that there are 1 billion people who are plus size. Now, I could be wrong, but that seems a lot of people. Around 330 million people live in the US. So what she's telling me is that 3 times the amount of people who live in the US are plus size people in this world. That's a lot of fucking people.
That's roughly 13% of the population. And yet, many airlines still don't have clear policies in place to accommodate plus size passengers. That's why
For a minute there, I thought she was gonna say, that's why I've started losing weight so I can be a better member of society. But nah, she takes it into a whole nother direction.
I've started a petition calling on the FAA to require every airline to have a clear customer size policy in place for plus size passengers.
This is where Jae Bae goes off the fucking rails a bit. The FAA, or the Federal Aviation Administration, those are the people who are in charge of making sure your flights are safe and that the airplanes you fly on are safe. And she is demanding that they take time away and resources away from making your flights safe to give plus size people free seats on airplanes so that she doesn't have to pay for them.
No one should have to endure the discomfort, embarrassment, and discrimination that often comes with being a plus size passenger trying to navigate air travel. By signing this petition, you can help us demand that airlines take concrete steps to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers.
I'm sorry, but when she says she wants to make flights better for everyone, that includes skinny people, I'm pretty sure, and not just plus size people. And if she's saying that plus size people should get free seats on airplanes, who's gonna pay for those free seats? Because plus size people aren't gonna pay for them. Are skinny people gonna pay for them? Are white people gonna pay for them? Are black people? Are Hispanic people? Who's gonna pay for these free seats on the airplanes that fat people won't pay for themselves?
Whether you're plus size or not, everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect when they fly. Let's work together to make sure that the travel industry serves everyone, not just a select few. Sign and share this petition, and let's make a difference.
Alright, so she says the travel industry should serve everyone, but literally her petition says that fat people shouldn't have to pay for extra seats on an airplane to fly comfortably. And we all know free airplane tickets don't just fall out of the sky. Someone has to pay for it, and that's going to be everyone else on the plane. Now I'm going to show you a quick video of how Jae Bae rides on an airplane in one seat. And if I had to sit next to Jae Bae on an airplane, I would feel discriminated against because just looking at her, I don't know what's gonna happen if she dozes off and, decides to sway one way, that could be 200 pounds thrown on you, you know? And what happens if she needs to use the bathroom? I don't even think that's a possibility, and if it were, I would probably die because I don't think I could survive 600 pounds being pushed up on me.
Things that plus-size travelers hate. When the tray table can't come down, worrying about asking for a seatbelt extender. Having little to no room to move.
Not once does she even blame herself for any of these problems. I know if I had any of these problems, I would be embarrassed. I would not post this on TikTok. I would get serious medical help as soon as I could. And the last thing I would want to do is say, hey, everyone around me, it's your fault and I'm blaming you and you're going to pay for this.
Narrow aisles and bulkhead seats. Tiny airplane bathrooms. Worrying you're going to break the toilet.
I'd be worried she's gonna break the plane. She's gonna take the whole plane down with all the passengers on it. How the hell is the weight gonna be equally distributed across the plane? That's just an accident waiting to happen.
Getting pat down because you're fat.
I don't think they want to pat down fat people at the airport. Trust me, there's a lot of other people they would rather be feeling on than fat people. But they gotta do what they gotta do to protect the plane, you know?
Tiny airport chairs with armrests.
But to summarize, she basically says that nothing is her fault. Everyone around her should pay for it. You should pay for her free seats on a plane so she can fly comfortably and you can lose more money out of your wallet. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you made it to this part of the video. I want to know if you think fat people should be able to bring up the price of your airplane ticket so they can fly comfortably, or if you think that, hey, maybe fat people should pay for their own shit because they've done this to themselves. Or maybe they should be a bit more considerate of what they look like and what they bring on the plane. And maybe they can just go and drive to wherever they want to drive to. Or take a train or something else.